Hey, welcome back. So, I'm going to be entering a phase of my channel that I like to call full YouTuber mode, where I will make one flip into both a video and a short, and use a bunch of like clickbaity titles, so sorry about that. But I'm going to be trying to get all these flip videos out at least once every other day. I'm shooting for once a day though, but it's going to definitely be a little bit difficult with my schedule, but I should have time for it. And of course, also full YouTuber mode, so I'm going to be saying like, hey, if you're enjoying the content, subscribe. Look at this really depressing statistic. Let's make that a bigger number on that whole subscribe section. So yeah, also if you want to see like any sort of flips or early game progression guides, we're still kind of in that phase. Just comment what you'd like to see me do, and I'll see if I can do it. Anyway, the flip you've actually came here to see, because about 20% of people might have made it here. So congrats if you're one of them. Alright, the flip we're going to be doing today is going to be the Legion book, which you can find by searching up leg on the Bazaar. After locating the Legion books, locate Legion 1, and we're going to make a buy order for 16 of these for about 20 million coins, which is just enough to make a Legion 5 book. Alright, so, if you're actually watching the video, which, you are clearly, this won't be in the YouTube short, which is why I recommend watching the videos. If you just want to see the flip being done and you don't want to see all this behind the scenes stuff, then by all means you can just watch the short. I'll put a little card in for it. But basically what I'm doing here is refreshing my order because the Legion book is an incredibly competitive market. I believe, just from my knowledge alone, I think there were 6 or 7 other people trying to also do this flip at the same time because it's a very good flip. So what I'm having to do for about 8 minutes until it fully filled up was just refresh my order constantly and have multiple orders going, which sure, it only cost me 20 mil to start the order, but I'm probably putting a few 100 million coins into the market to actually just constantly have an order that I believe is a top order. So that's all I'm doing here is fighting for the top order. And if you ever see little snippets where you'll see it's like 36 in 2 orders, that's because someone matched my orders. And whenever I'm refreshing the Bazaar by closing and opening it again, that's just so I can refresh to see if someone is placed above me. So it's definitely a really difficult thing to get used to. So if you're like a beginner Bazaar flipper, then this is going to be a very difficult flip, as you're going to have to just be refreshing Legion books constantly. Other thing about the Legion book flip is it is affected by mayors, because when Paul, the dungeon mayor, is active, more people will be dropping Legion books as more people will be doing dungeons, which means during Paul, there should be more Legion books being sold and also more being bought because people will be getting into dungeons, and Legion 5 is very, very good. Probably the best ultimate enchant for armor, which is why this flip gets incredibly profitable during Paul, probably more so than the 80 mil I predicted, maybe up to like 110 mil. That is only if you were winning the flip though. Alrighty, it's been about 7 or 8 minutes now, and I have my 16 Legion books, which I can combine into a Legion 5 book. This is actually not sped up, that's just how fast I am. And there we go, Legion 5. This Legion 5 book will just be able to sell offer for around 32 million coins, which is about 12 mil profit. And we'll just see how long it takes to sell. Alright, about 5 minutes later, and my order has already sold, which is quite good. Because we spent 20 mil and got 32, that's 12 mil profit. The time it took would mean we could make about 7 or 8 of these for around 80 million coins an hour. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.